अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन। मैं हूं तनवीर एआई वाला और मेरा ताल्लुक पंजाब के ज़िला बहावलपुर के एक नवाई गांव से है और मैं रेहान कॉलेज मुनव्वर कैंपस का पिछले एक मंथ से स्टूडेंट हूं। तो आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है हाउ टू इम्प्रूव फोकस एंड कंसंट्रेशन। एंड हम लोग चलते हैं माया की जानिब क्योंकि माया हमारे क्वेश्चंस के आंसर देगा। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद माया।
Hey Tanvir, how's your evening going?
Maya, first of all, how do you define focus and concentration in daily life?
Oh, good question to start with. Okay, so for me, well, what I've gathered from observing people, focus is really about intentionally directing your attention to one thing and kind of filtering out everything else. Concentration is more about sustaining that focus over a period of time, even when things get a little distracting. It's not just about blocking things out, though. It's more like choosing where to put your energy. What does focus mean to you when you're trying to get things done?
Okay, next question.
Hey, you still with?
Why are focus and concentration important for productivity?
Right, good follow up. Okay, so basically, multitasking is a myth. Like, our brains aren't actually good at doing a bunch of things at once. When we try, we're actually just switching between tasks really quickly, and that takes a toll. Focus and concentration let you actually dig into one thing and do it well without that mental switching cost. It's like you get more done, and what you do get done is better quality, plus less mental fatigue, right? What do you think is the biggest roadblock to staying focused for you?
Okay, my next question. What are the common distraction that reduce focus?
So many. Okay, the usual suspects notifications are a big one, obviously. Social media is engineered to steal your attention. Then there's just general life stuff, a messy workspace, random thoughts popping into your head, feeling hungry, tired. But honestly, I think one of the biggest ones is just internal, like getting stuck in loops of worrying or overthinking. You've probably experienced that, yeah? What tends to derail your focus the most?
Okay, next question. How does a
Creation?
curated
Are you asking about?
environment affect concentration?
Okay, you mean creative effects on concentration? Gotcha. So it's a bit of a tricky one, right? Creativity can actually boost concentration if it's the thing you're focusing on. Like when you're really in the zone with a creative project, time can fly by. But if you're trying to concentrate on something else and a creative idea pops into your head, that can definitely be a distraction. It's like your brain wants to go play, even when you have work to do. Does that make sense? Do you find creative thoughts help or hinder your concentration?
Okay, my next question. What role does mindfulness play in improving focus?
Good one. Mindfulness is huge for focus, honestly. It's like training your brain to notice when it's wandered off without judging yourself for it. So instead of getting completely lost in a thought or distraction, you can gently bring your attention back to what you're supposed to be doing. It's about building that mental muscle. It's not about stopping thoughts. That's impossible. It's about changing your relationship to them.
Okay,
Have you tried any mindfulness exercises before? All right. Um, just checking in. Are you still with me? Sometimes the connection seems a little spotty. No worries if you're just thinking, but wanted to make sure you didn't get disconnected.
okay, my next question. What role does mindfulness play in improving focus?
Right. Sorry about that. We kind of looped back there. You asked that one already, actually. But it's good to revisit things. As I was saying, mindfulness is huge for focus. It's like training your brain to notice when it's wandered off without getting frustrated. You gently guide your attention back. It builds that mental muscle for staying on task. It's not about stopping thoughts, but about changing how you relate to them. Does that explanation land a little better this time? You seemed a bit distracted before. Anything on your mind? You're
Okay, my
welcome.
next
Glad
question.
I could help.
My next question.
Hey, you too.
My next
All
question.
right.
How can setting clear goals enhance concentration?
Okay, that's a smart one. Having clear goals is a game changer for concentration, honestly. When you know exactly what you're working towards, it gives your brain something to latch onto. It provides a sense of purpose, which makes it easier to ignore distractions. It's like having a destination makes the journey less aimless. Plus, breaking down big goals into smaller steps makes it less overwhelming and easier to maintain focus on the immediate task. Does that resonate with you? Do you usually set really specific goals or more general ones?
Okay, next question. How can setting clear goals enhance conversation concentration?
Whoa, hold up. You meant concentration, right? You just asked how clear goals enhance conversation. That's a bit of a jump. I think you might have gotten a little sidetracked. We're just talking about focus, but hey, it happens. To answer what I think you meant, clear goals enhance concentration by giving your brain a target. It's a destination for your attention. Does that make sense? Or were you actually curious about how goals help with having a good conversation? Because that's a whole different thing.
Okay, next question. Can breaks and time management techniques improve focus? How?
You're absolutely. Breaks are crucial. Like your brain isn't a machine, needs to recharge. The Pomodoro technique, working in focused bursts with short breaks in between, is popular for a reason. Time management techniques like prioritizing tasks also help. Knowing what's most important prevents you from getting bogged down in less important stuff and losing focus. It's not about working more, it's about working smarter. Do you use any specific time management methods right now?
Okay, my next question. How does diet and hybrid hydration influence mental clarity?
Okay, wow. That's specific. I'm picking up that you maybe meant create as clarity there. Right hydration is absolutely huge for mental clarity. Your brain is mostly water, so even mild dehydration can mess with your cognitive function and it affects everything your focus, your memory, your mood. Hybrid hydration. I'm guessing you mean a mix of water and electrolytes can be even better, especially if you're active or stressed. Electrolytes help your body absorb and use water more effectively. I've heard people swear by things like coconut water for that. Does that track with what you were getting at?
Okay, my next question. What uh, exercises or habits can strengthen concentration skills?
Okay, good question. Lots of lots of things. Mindfulness meditation, as we discussed, is huge. E- Even just 5 to 10 minutes a day can make a difference. Brain training games, things like Sudoku or Lumosity, can also help. Physical exercise is amazing. It boosts blood
Okay,
flow to the brain.
okay, my next question. How can
And then
technology or
there's just
hidden focus?
limiting distractions.
Maya, my next question and last
Turning
question.
off notifications, creating a dedicated workspace, practicing single tasking,